Welcome back to more SimCity goodness, and boy oh boy did a lot of you guys join in and build up a lot of these cities. I was rather shocked at this massive city right next to me. Definitely took me by surprise. I've also noticed that they've changed a couple of these icons over here, these pictures, for the latest expansion pack. They look pretty cool. All sunny and all. We did have a couple of fires last episode, so we're gonna have to get rid of a bit of this. There's also a bit of rubble. Geez, that was a massive fire. Yeah, this little picture looks really cool. I'm really looking forward to the futuristic cities because it seems like, okay, we're not going to get bigger maps or anything, but it seems like we're going to be able to build vertically a little bit more. So that's going to be interesting. So it seems like is that even a futuristic train? Seems different, that's for certain. So, Department of Education in nuke sites. Let's have a look at the region though. I don't think, someone took this. No one took this area. Vastrap Ridge. Neighboring city with a Department of Education. Alright. So, let's see. Fallout Epicenter. Let's go have a visit. Alright, but we've got to load it all up. But the Fallout Epicenter, we haven't even had a closer look there, but we can have a look, hopefully now. Even though we don't own the city, I should be able to open up the data views. But the Fallout Epicenter, oh wow. Oh, alright, so the guys tried to grow trees. That's actually pretty smart. I don't think that's going to work though. Alright, so let's have a look. Data layers and radiation. Yep. So in the center of the map, you can barely build anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like the trees have done all that much. I don't think they change anything. No one is going to be living here. Yep. Core is radioactive. That's really cool though. I should have a closer look at placing trees on my own city. But yeah, people only want to live on the outskirts. I don't think this guy is really going to continue playing on over here. Nor can I blame him. It definitely is a big challenge, and it's specifically made for the latest expansion pack. Let's exit spectator mode and head back over to Rio Blanco. And remember that being there, we can just insta-hop over into our city. That's pretty neat. Speeds things up just a little. So we'll continue on just playing with this city for a couple of episodes, like I do with most of the patches, and then we'll of course have a much more in-depth let's play of the game further on, or the expansion pack. Now, let's see, what should we do? What I'll do is I'll build a straight road over here, like so. Alright, and then we'll do a curved road to join them all up. I want it something a bit more curvy, but that'll do. Alright. Now, what do we want? Let's see. I think over here, yeah, there's commercial here. They aren't probably... Well, they say they're making a lot of profit, although I doubt it. We'll have a closer look a little later. Oh, this guy seems Australian. Medsville has dumped volunteers to take a dump to Rio. Let's build some housing over here then. Okay. That'll do. And yes, this water placement. Definitely not the smartest place to be placing water. Petition to build university. That's the thing with lots of other people, like it's sort of like cheating. Everyone helps in and chips in, so I definitely feel like it is a bit like cheating. But anyways, what can we do over here? We don't really care about education. What we should do is maybe speed things up a little. There we go. We've got our houses or our industry coming back. Water. Have a look at the water table. It's not that bad. Just bad over here. Alright. As long as it doesn't spread, we should be okay. So out of here we go. Houses are coming in, which is always nice. Now, I am pretty sure I'm not going to be really too fussed about resources or anything over here. But what I want to do is maybe even build up a road like over here. Let's give this a shot. I'd much prefer not building over any houses though. There we go. That'll do really well. And then we'll just join this up. Like so. There we go. Make it look all very nice and smooth and just clean cuts. There we go. No houses were demolished in the making of this. You know what? Actually, I've got curved road selected. We don't want that. That'll do though. Now, there's a robbery in progress, so we need to go ahead and work up on that. Just fill these areas in though. There we go, so we can get some extra houses. And now, police. Oh, it seems like there's a crime wave. Wouldn't be surprised if one of my neighbors decided to completely screw us over or something. We've unlocked the regional airport. Very cool. Alright, so like I said before, we're going to build something over here. We'll go straight off with the high density street. Curve it out. Angle's too sharp. I'd like it curved the other way if I'm able to. I don't think I am though. What if I do it like this? Oh, that'll do. Alright. So now I'm going to be able to build a police station. And how's our health doing? Okay, we're still... Yeah, people are dying way too much. Alright, we need to increase the capacity by quite a large bit. Might as well get some extra vehicles in here. Alright, that should be more than enough to last us for a little while of expansion. So let's check out the wealth map. So building density shows us a good deal as well. No one really wants to expand. Then again, I haven't been placing many parks. We should have a closer look at the parks and the trees as well. Land value. Okay, obviously the police station and the clinic. Improve everything. No one wants to live near industry. Thankfully, that's all cordoned off though. Okay. So, parks. Do you have specific ones? No. But if we go to nature... Did they give us... No, they didn't really give us specific trees. Let's go plant forest though. Righto. So instead of a forest, it's like a cacti forest. That's an interesting cactus as well, like these blue ones. Alright, so what we could do is I think I'll beautify this whole area up. Wish you could just drag instead of having to click. Anyways, let's just click it until it looks like a big furry bush. And just make it look like that. Pretty happy with the way it looks at the moment. We might as well cover this area. About down here. So it's a nice scenic path. It's actually looking pretty good. Can't complain myself. Alright. That's good enough there. Can't really place anything on the cliffside, can we? No, alright. That looks good though. I like it. Can't complain. We've got a fire. The burnt bird. Isn't that a bit ironic? The burnt bird. What is this, like KFC drumstick? That's pretty quality. Alright, everyone seems to be pretty happy. Let's try placing a community park out over here. Actually, do it right over here. And alright, so it's just green. It doesn't really fit in with the whole theme of the... Actually, yes it does. Wow. It does indeed. Forget I ever said anything. That's really good. We've got cactuses. It definitely fills in with the theme. Maybe just a bit too green. It definitely sticks out like a sore thumb, but it's got cactuses growing, which is pretty sweet. Let's have a look at the plazas then, maybe. A small sculpture garden out over this way. Okay, they increased the land value by a lot. So instead of really nice cypress trees, they've got cactus. Interesting sculpture. Not quite sure what that is. It's like a pretzel almost. There we go, and we're starting to get a lot of better houses now. Very cool indeed. Actually, very high wealth houses, I think. Oh well, close to it. Is they really popping out now? Jeez, that's pretty weird. There's just so many of them that just decided to pop out right then and there. Looks damn cool. Especially with that city in the background. Still houses being put up for sale, and this is where the glory ends. And then we've got our caravan and just really shockingly badly built houses. But the people seem to be doing okay. All right. Oh, are we running out of electricity? What's wrong here? We're running out of coal. I'm pretty sure I've set it to import. Local coal deliveries. Wish that should work out. Okay, that's been approved. How's the fire station doing? I think we need maybe even a bit more fire trucks. We've got the money for it, so that's all good. Can I build it over here? No. Oh, that'll do. That's more than enough fire trucks. Hopefully, for the moment. There's still a couple of houses being burnt, though. Oh, no. Oh, the chicken place burnt down. The burning drumstick, or whatever it's called. Lots of building fires here. Hopefully our fire station will improve everything. So I don't really want to do anything in this area because after all we've got water. And I wouldn't mind actually building a bit more water supply buildings there. Petition to build fast neutron reactor approved. Have a closer look. Have they included anything over here? Like cultural buildings, stadiums, worship? I like how they gave us the worship buildings for free. No, nothing really new here. It'd be pretty funny if they accidentally included the DLC buildings like this. Unique ones over here. And we could just buy and build stuff. But unfortunately, we can't. Actually, yes, the Roman Luck Casino. That's what's new. Hail Mare. May Fortuna smile upon your casino efforts. Attracts medium wealth tourists to gamble at this imposing anachronistic casino. That brings a fair amount of medium wealth gamblers and high wealth, and it raises land value. Okay. Casino HQ is what we need though. Alright, so let's start bringing some, let's focus on this then. Should we build it over here? I'm not really sure if that's the best idea. It look nice with the water scene. Alright, so actually we'll build this here. I think I need some much better, here we go, high transport demand already. How much, okay, we're making a good amount of money. So that's all good. I think we need some much better infrastructure though. If we're going to stand a chance. Let's see, I wouldn't mind some planes, but at the moment I think buses are the way to go. Alright, and then we'll stop off over here. Not really too fast where I place it, clearly. Alright, then we've got to join these up together. We'll place that there. Alright. Alright, we'll go with freeform roads. Oh no. Yeah, freeform, sorry. And just follow this path. Actually, maybe we'll be able to do this. There we go. And then maybe I'll be able to do something crazy. Actually, no, let's not. Let's just focus on what we're doing at the moment. Fire blaze is out of control. Wow, there definitely is a bit of a blaze here. Oh, wow, something. Oh, we lost the fire truck. Wow. That's all a bit sad. There's so many fires. These people are very badly educated. We're also losing money here because we aren't bringing anyone in. Let's have a look over here. We aren't bringing in any tourists. Well, there's multiple ways I guess we can bring in tourists. One is through the train system. Well, we also built the bus stops, but we didn't build a bus station though, did we? Wouldn't hurt building it here. There we go. Because we got all our neighbors dropping people off. So that's a good thing. I'm not sure if I placed the casino in the right place, really. I mean, I probably would have made more sense to place it here. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. I think that is what I'm going to do. Let's see. We're still not bringing any tourists in. So let's go do that. We'll make this our casino area. I guess I wasted a bit of money there, but oh well. That's life. Okay. What do we need for this? Earn $52,000 in a day from gambling. Okay. Shouldn't be all that bad. More houses being burnt. Oh no, too much crime. Okay, wow, there must be a lot of crime then. You also need to start recycling all of this crapola. So, let's see, where should we place a garbage dump? Next to the water? I mean, it wouldn't hurt though, would it? Let's place it over here though. Next to the ocean. Thankfully there's no greenies around here. At least in this game. Let's build up a couple of these garages, because there's no doubt we're going to need them. And I'm going to have to increase that like so, which then enables us to place more landfills. Alright, that's good enough. For the time being, it's going to definitely last us a little while. You're already collecting stuff up? Good work. Where is the guy that's collecting the rubbish though? Oh, okay. There's more of them. I guess that was the guy. Anyway, they're going to be working hard, so that's good to see. We should start bringing in the, hopefully, tourists sooner rather than later. I'll probably need a couple more people, though. There we go. We're making some money. Probably about time I started upgrading this as well. None of these signs make any difference. So, casino marquee. Okay, they're all the same. Just which one do we like the best? Wouldn't mind that one. Let's see. Go with some nickel slots. Blackjack table on this side. Alright, that's good enough for the moment. Don't want to splurge all our money. Okay, how much actually do we need to make? Is it $50,000 in profits? No, it's just overall money. That's just how much you have to make, so it doesn't have to be profits. That's good. So it seems like we lost a lot of money. Why does this say we made a large profits yesterday, but here it says we didn't? Ah, it's so confusing. If only I knew. If only I knew. Doesn't seem like many guys are coming up this way. Then again, there's nothing over here to see. All the action's up on the cliff here. So I'm surprised none of these houses have really improved all that much, I don't think. Whereas over here, drastic change. So back over here, still no visitors. I would not mind building a airport over here though. I think that's a pretty good idea. Let's have a look. $85,000. I've just got the money for it, and I'll place it like somewhere around here. Let's go build a road though. Might as well make it high density. Alright. All right, and okay, it has to face lengthways with the road, so let's try our luck. Need a straight road though. None of this curvy shenanigans at the moment. Too close to existing intersection. Alright. So we'll try to place it over here. Not right next to the ocean, but close enough to it. Oh, no way that's not going to work, is it? No way. Doesn't sound like it's that large. Maybe we'll have to do some bit more of that major upgrading. Jesus Christ, look at all the abandoned buildings. What's the problem? It's crime. Alright. What we're definitely going to have to do is go over here. Oh, wow. How much criminals are here? It definitely must be someone screwing us over. Alright, so let's build a jail cell on the ground floor. And then top floor. I don't understand why we can keep on building them, like, on top of each other. It just makes more sense, because that way building up makes much more sense, because you're not taking us up as much room on the ground. Alright. That should be much better. What the hell is that? No oil. Rio Blanco is so great. Too bad there's no airport for out-of-towners to come see it. That's hopefully going to change soon. Here we go. These buildings are all upgrading now. That was pretty quick. Yeah, we're making a decent amount of money here as well in the casino. Well, I'm pretty sure with casino money, it doesn't come up over here. Oh, wow. This is cool. This is new. I didn't even notice this. Mega Tower and Omega Code. It seems like we can make money out of them as well. The Mega Tower and Omega Code. Interesting. Nothing much seems to have changed apart from that, but that's pretty cool. Alright, so. How am I going to be able to do this? What if I try something like this? Let's just see if we'll be able to place it. Yeah, no. The whole thing is just too large. Get rid of this. Murderer from Medsville on the loose. It's this bastardly Australian that must be screwing us over. I'm going to blame it all on him. Let's have a look at just how we're going to be able to build these airports. Because, I mean, this should work. That's pretty long. But alas, to no avail. Wow, it is really large. That wouldn't hurt, no, placing it there. These people wouldn't really like it all that much, though, would they? Definitely not going to place it there. Oh, well, here, we don't have enough money at the moment, so we're going to have to wait up probably for next episode. How about here, then? Actually, that's a good idea, Rob. Let's go ahead and try that out. We'll build it lengthways like that. There we go. That works. We just need the money for it, which shouldn't take all that long. That's exciting. An exciting development, I must say. Is we're making lots of money from that, so it's about time we should also check out this. $21,000 so far, and it's almost the end of the day, so we'll upgrade this a little bit. I think we're fairly close to the maximum amount of upgrades. Yeah, we're gonna get one more. Let's go get maybe some medium rooms, medium wealth rooms. Let's get this, the lounge, so I can attract some more people though. Blackjack and nickel slots of the poor. All right. So I've upgraded that as much as I can. Hopefully we'll be bringing in the cash money very shortly. Alrighty. So until next time, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed. I've hopefully improved our city to a relatively larger extent. I just want to check on this water though, just in case something's bad's gonna happen to it, which is not ground pollution. Not too bad though. Let's just go click on water. And check it out like this. There we go. Oh, it's creeping up. It's creeping up. Although we're good for the moment. That might have to move. Probably over to this way, so it's not really going to be that much of a change, but still. Where are all these people walking? All these people walking here. Just randomly walking. Alright, they want to go to the bus, I think. Interesting. I don't think I've managed to place a bus stop. Let's have a look at the buses. 56-minute wait. Poor buggers. I didn't place anything on this side. Let's just place something right next to the... There we go. We should be dropping off some people here sooner rather than later. The bus stop as well. Wouldn't mind getting a bit more buses of our own, although this is going to cost us a fair amount of money. Let's get one more. All right, that's going to be it. So until next time, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed yet another SimCity episode. This on patch 8.0. If you haven't noticed, we are also playing in a brand new region, which is quite challenging. I must say, in the desert, which is something new. So that's why there's all these cactus and it looks very different. Other than that, I'm very much enjoying it. Hopefully you are too, and we'll be back with some more.